Hello Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading for the week ahead of October 10th. I have some issues with my camera, so I'm doing this off the phone, so bear with me. I'll be using one hand. That is the reason I pre-shuffled everything, because I'm only using one hand. Anyway, coming in focus here is the Jack of Diamonds. And the Jack of Diamonds is telling me that I think the theme of the week is really going to be your focus on money, career, long-term projects, long-term plans, trying to stabilize a foundation here. That's what it's really talking about. Also, it could be talking about somebody coming in. It could be a he or she, and it could be a younger person who's pretty stable in that. I kind of do see that in the rest of the reading here when I see that. That's another way this could be working. But it really looks like you're really focusing on career, job, work, or just basically overall your foundation. Because when I see you got sixes here, which is home and family and work, and then you got some five, there is some conflict, struggles, or trying to learn something. Your underlining energy of the week is the Eight of Hearts. So there is the Eight of Hearts is telling me focus is kind of on love, matters of the heart. This is also telling me that some of you may need to, or could be socializing, or there's going to be a lot of socializing. And I do see it in the cards, but in different ways. And meeting somebody through, if you're single, meeting someone, a love prospect through socializing. But it's also saying hanging out with the family, socializing more. Things like that. It's an underlining energy. It's also an 8, so there's a lot of focus that needs to be put into that area if that's what you want to accomplish. You have the 6 of Spades. This is telling me for some of you it could be thoughts of travel, but what I'm seeing here with the Jack of Diamonds on top too is that this could be somebody actually coming in, and it could be connecting with like I said, the Jack of Diamonds. So this could be someone coming in. This could be someone you already know, or someone that is new. And it could be connected with home and family here with the Eight of Diamonds, hearts. With the 6 of Clubs here, it's telling me that there is, again, some kind of connection with home and family. And also, it could be some kind of reconciliation, because I'm kind of seeing that that's really speaking to me through this card now. It's some kind of reconciliation coming in. Maybe if you had an issue with somebody in the family or friends, or maybe even at work, some sort of reconciliation is showing here. Also, this is showing me, it's confident energy. It's also very, it's also telling me that heed your intuition. Your intuition is probably heightened too here. And there is a sense of good things coming in, especially if someone new may be coming into your life. That's another message I'm getting there. With the Ace of Hearts here, for some, of course, this is possibly new love. The feeling I'm getting this with the rest of the cards in that is telling me that some need to talk some things over. It'll make some things better. It'll start a whole new fresh. If you had any issue with anyone, or in your, with your partner, or in anyone, family, anyone that's close to you, that talking things over will start off fresh, start a new slate. That's what's coming up too. That's a specific message. The 5 of Clubs here is saying to me to try to put some differences behind you. This is a specific message I'm getting too. Instead of arguing, because there is some conflict going on. Again, for some, this is coming up. There could be on the job training, or starting some kind of new hobby, and maybe even struggling with that. But it could be coming in some idea or hobby, or putting some things together. With the 6 of Clubs could be coming in later into focus. But it is saying also there could be some argumentative energy, and trying to put your differences away, put them on the side instead of arguing, because there's some conflict that's very likely here. With the Five of Hearts here, we are talking about some of you may have been really feeling lately that everyone's against you, that maybe some plans or some things that you were trying to, or ideas weren't going through. You know, there could have been some conflict with some people. And what it's just saying that, and you're feeling maybe some things are against you, you're just feeling down about it. But this is telling you to calm down and not worry, because things are working out, especially the cards I'm seeing around here. Things were going to work themselves out. Again, this is maybe, you know, some conflicts in the matters of the heart. With the Ace of Diamonds here, this is telling me that, well, what I'm seeing in this whole reading, it is telling me that some of you have some pent-up energy, and maybe it's time that you're working on releasing it. Another thing that I'm seeing here with the other cards coming in with the 10s and 6s and the 5s is telling me that there could be either a secret you were holding, or someone was holding some kind of secret that no longer can be kept, or was not in benefit of some of the things that you were trying to implement or do, or something like that, and it's going to come out and release itself, and it's going to start a whole new process. This could be in any area too here, that we could be dealing with foundation again and lifestyle changes. With the Three of Spades here, this is telling me that some of you may be a little bit more emotional and really taking things to heart, some stuff. And it is saying to think things through. It's telling me kind of to, you know, to find some kind of balance in some things that have maybe came up. Because with the Five of Hearts here, it really is talking about how some of you have been feeling really down. It could have been work. It could be with some relationships, matters of the heart. This is also saying there could have been some separation with people. Some people, or, you know, that have left, or their things are really taking its time. So it is saying to... Another message I'm really getting here, and this was what I'm looking very carefully, because you got the Six of Clubs here too, is telling me go with your gut feelings. Whatever has been bothering you, whatever is maybe coming up, go with your gut feelings. I think the answer is going to be there. That's very specific for some of you. And your outcome and going into the next week is the Ten of Hearts. So, you know, the underlining energy here was the Eight of Hearts. Now you're coming out with the 10 of Hearts, and that is telling me going into next week, or yeah, coming out of the week, this is really good news. For some, this is really good news. For some of you, you could be planning a getaway, a trip with a loved one. This could be connected with family. This could be someone that you meet very soon coming in. This could be with family, actually. This could be with someone you met through, you know, a friend. This could be already someone you're partnered up with, but it's 10. It's a completion. It's telling me that some of you just might be traveling and may just go on a quick getaway. Either way, it's love coming in, and it's a beautiful card. For your career here, I have the Death card. The Death card is telling me there's definitely some changes going in the career area, job, work, or whatever that you do most of the time of the day, because not everybody's got a job. But there is an end to a situation. You do have 10s coming. You do have some themes here of beginnings anyway, coming in with double aces. So it's saying you're going on the right path anyway. Some of you are just learned something, or you've been working really hard and that's going to change. Or you've been looking for a job and that's going to change. You may finally find it. But there's just something is ending and there is something new is replacing it. In your love, there is the Two of Spades. The Two of Spades is speaking of basically, for some reason, I'm feeling that some of you have had some trust issues or loyalty issues, and it could be You know, whatever you love to do. You know, it doesn't always mean love, like it's matter, or this is like matters of the heart. I like to put it general. It could be at work. It could have been anything in your life or the people around you, but it is saying that there is something maybe that you weren't seeing correctly, or what it is saying is you are cutting something out and keeping something out. And I think you're putting a stop to some stuff. So something's being cut out, something's staying, because, you know, or you are still making a decision here and you're waiting to see what is happening, because it is coming underneath the Three of Spades, as I said before. And this is where I said really to heed your intuition too. So there could be something that, you know, you need to go with your gut feeling, and then you'll be able to make up your mind here, or make a very sound decision. I'm going to pull a tarot card. I forgot to pull that out, but there's shuffled already. And you get the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, again, is saying, here we go, is, well, you've got a few swords here. And you got the Five of Cups here that was telling me basically that there is some things, you know, it's basically a card where, you know, you've been, or some of you could have been, where a person has went out to battle and then he comes and he's taking a break, and it's very spiritual in a way too. So here we are again saying connect to your gut feeling and taking a rest and rethinking some stuff, as we see here with the Two of Spades too. So some of you could be really thinking very cautiously, using your gut here to make some kind of decision. Either way, it's saying, you know, to relax a little. Things are going to get better, because with the Five of Hearts here, I mean, you're coming out with the Ten of Hearts, so this is looking good. Anyway, Taurus, that was your reading for the week of October 10th. And see you tomorrow for my gemstone readings. Bye, guys.